welcome back everybody to another video on my 99 Pontiac Trans Am. Today we're going to be addressing the headlight motor. Not too sure yet which one it is, but we're going to figure it out right now. So when I got this car, I knew that a headlight motor was out, and the previous owner, he took the fuses out so that the lights would stay up. So we just got to put the fuses back in, and then we figure out which one of these needs the motor. All right, so the headlight fuses are actually in this one, and it's gonna be these two right here. We just need to pop some fuses in there and see which one starts making noise. So it looks like they're both 15 amp. I got a 15 and a 20. I think we'll be okay. Oh, there goes one. One of them went down, so I'm guessing this is gonna be the one that's making the noise, or it doesn't work at all. Well then, let's see. Maybe it just doesn't work at all. I also gotta replace this bulb, so we're gonna take this all apart like if we were gonna replace the motor, and in the process I'm gonna be replacing this bulb. So first, it looks like we got 3 Phillips head screws for this black cover. We'll get those taken off and then see what else we can see from here. Alrighty. See, how does this, there goes that screw. How does this come out all the way? There it is. Wasn't too bad. Alrighty. So it looks like here's the connector down here for the headlight motor. Kind of thinking of maybe plugging in that other headlight motor that I have to make sure that it's just the motor and not anything else before I try replacing everything. Maybe I'll do that. So here's our new headlight motor. This came with the car, and it's kind of crazy how this all is. It comes with this whole wiring harness, and it looks like it's also the wiring for the headlights. Well, that's kind of weird, but anyways, I'm gonna plug this in real quick and make sure that it works. All right, so we know that works. Now let's continue taking all this apart. All right guys, so I think I figured it out now. Anytime you need to raise or lift the motor up, you can use a 6mm Allen, and let's see, to raise it, let's see, I think it's, no, there you go. To raise the motor manually, you loosen it, and then to lower it, you tighten it. So tighten it down to where you need to close it, and then we can get to this torque back here, and then a 10mm. It's going to be 2 of them. We're going to need to take those 2 off, and then the 10mm that goes to the rod that goes down to the motor, and also remove the electrical connectors that go for the headlights, and that should be it. And then we should be able to take this entire thing off. screws. Ta-da. Alright. There we got that whole assembly out. Wasn't that bad, it was just figuring out which one of these needed to come off. Like so you got this one here, this one there. It's a T30 Torx on the inside and the 10mm on the outside. And then same thing on this side, inside T30, outside 10mm, and then you got the 10 down here at the motor. Once you get these two off, this 10mm, I took this one off first before I took these off, and this just slides out. Yeah, if yours is a little bit harder to take out, maybe you could stick a screwdriver in there or like some sort of pry tool and pry it out, but I was able to just put my fingers in there and pop it out. So now looks like we just have 2 more bolts. We got this right here at 10 on each side and possibly the same on the other side. So I'll take this one off and then we'll see if maybe this other side isn't too bad, because it looks like you can't even see the other side. So how the heck do you get to that other one? Alright, so for the back side, you're gonna need the wrench on this inside. You're probably gonna need 2 wrenches. I don't see how you could fit this in there. Hey, there we go. Alright guys, there it is. Motor's out. Not too sure what caused this one to go out. I know I see that a lot of them, the gears are what goes bad, and you start hearing that headlight motor noise when the gears are just they're just stripped. But this one didn't work at all, so I'm guessing the motor went out. But now we just gotta grab our other motor and make sure that everything is the same, which it looked the same. Alright guys, I had a little bit of an issue. So when I got the car, it came with a headlight motor, and I never even asked like, hey, which headlight motor went bad. I didn't really care, just give me the car and let me get out of here. And when I figured out, you know, which one was bad, I was like, oh well, it has to be that motor, you know, the one that he had with the car. Turned out it was the wrong side. The one that he gave me with the car is for the passenger side. The one that was bad was the driver's side one. So you can see that these are backwards. So for this one to be in the same position, it's opposite. Maybe I could have installed it the same. I didn't even try. It looked like it wasn't gonna fit. So what I did was, since I had that one and this one, everything seemed fine inside, the gears seemed fine, I switched the motors out from this one to this one. It wasn't hard to take it off. You can see it just has these tabs that you have to pull back. It's what holds it onto over here on the plastic part of it. But what was hard was getting getting this motor back in there was kind of a pain. Pull that piece out. But yeah, since I had it here, I was like, you know what, why not try it? Because this one was for the passenger side. I was gonna order some online, and it was gonna come with 2 of them, but those 2, I mean, I only needed 1, and I think it was like almost the same price to get just the one side that I needed. So like, if I order the 2, I'm still gonna have 1 extra one for the passenger side, so why not just try it out and see if it works? So I already plugged it in and it works, but the only thing that I'm a little bit not sure about right now is if it's gonna work properly. So I mean, we're gonna try it out, and if it doesn't work, then I'll order the ones that come with 2 of them. But if it works, then we don't have to buy anything, at least for now. So let's go back to the car and get this installed. So now to get the motor back in is a little bit, it seems a little complicated because of that bolt that has to go in the very back over here. But there's this opening right here. Get your hand in through here and you'll be able to slide that bolt in, no problem. See, we got that. Get our hand in, and there it is. Easy peasy. Not that easy. It's not as easy as I thought, but still not the hardest thing we've done. How do we put this back? Okay, now I kind of have this on there, so I had to put those bolts with the T30s. I had to put those in like loosely, and then now I was able to put that other one on there. It's on there loose right now, and yeah, that was a bit of a struggle. Maybe it would have been easier if I would have taken this top lid off, but it was not cooperating right now. I mean, it could be because the first time I've done this too. The second time probably won't be so hard. But now, just gotta make sure we plug in the headlights, the high beam and the low beam, and then maybe this bulb might not even be bad. It might have just been that burnt out connector. And we'll see if all this work paid off. Okay, so the last thing we got to do is change out this bulb. It turned out that it was bad, so we got to change this out, and it doesn't look like it's that hard to take out. 4 of these the T15 Torx, and should be pretty easy to take off, at least I think. Now that we got that off, there we go. This whole thing comes out. So this is what holds it into place. But yeah, I was looking at getting some LEDs, but I think these need to be modified or something to fit like the regular ones that you can find. They look like they would, or maybe we could dent this in. This metal. to make it fit. But as far as I've seen, most of the LED ones that you get, they're a little bigger on here, and these seem like they barely fit. So we're gonna put this in for now. Same thing, pop this one back in with that cover. Be good to go. Oh yeah, don't forget to plug it in too. All right, good to go. Although that other one seems brighter than this one. Oh well, we will be getting some LEDs eventually. We just got to figure out how we're gonna do it, because the one website that I found that had LEDs, they're pretty expensive for the whole set. It's low beam, high beam, and fog lights. I'm not gonna pay that. It was like $500 for some LEDs. We'll figure out a different way to do it. We'll go a different route. Let's not forget to get this piece put back in. So for this piece, you need to make sure that this goes in first, this little edge, for it to go in all the way, and then just put your 3 Phillips head screws in, and that's it. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for this video. We got the headlight motor, the headlight bulb replaced, and we still got a few more things that we got to do, but we'll take care of those in another video. So as always, hope you guys enjoyed, hope I helped out, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.